AFib. Here are a few things I've learned from some of my patients about atrial fibrillation. Hi, my name is Dr. Jeffrey Lay. I'm a cardiologist. Patients who have atrial fibrillation might be in the irregular rhythm for all the time, most of the time, and even just some of the time. It's very important for them to monitor their heart rate. If it goes really, really fast, that can exacerbate their symptoms and cause them to feel lightheaded or have palpitations or even chest pain. So based on my past experiences with patients and from what's in the literature, if you have atrial fibrillation, here are a couple tips for you to manage your condition day to day. Stress management is very important. The more stress you have in your day-to-day life, the more likely your symptoms might be exacerbated. We recommend at least 150 minutes of exercise per week, and that's of moderate intensity exercise. At the very least, do something that you enjoy, whether it's walking briskly, dancing, or playing a sport. It's important to adhere to a heart-healthy diet. That usually consists of whole grains, fruits and vegetables, lean meats. Try to limit your alcohol and caffeine intake, and try to limit your processed foods. The more alcohol and caffeine you have, the more likely that'll exacerbate your symptoms. If you want to learn more about a heart-healthy diet, click on the link below and join the Heart Health newsletter. Quit smoking. You hear it all the time, but it's also recommended that you quit smoking. Remember, smoking doesn't only affect the lungs, it also affects the heart and the cardiovascular system. You might not think of it, but sleep is very, very important. It's important to fall asleep around the same time every night and try to get at least 8 hours of sleep. Patients with AFib should try to monitor their symptoms every day. Symptoms such as lightheadedness, dizziness, palpitations like your heart's beating fast or out of your chest pain, or shortness of breath. If you're able to walk 3 blocks daily, and then the next day you're only able to walk 1 or 2 blocks, let your doctor know. A lot of the medications for AFib help control your symptoms. It's important to take them every day at the same time. Sometimes there are underlying conditions that can exacerbate or even cause atrial fibrillation. These conditions may be hypertension, atherosclerosis or blockages in the heart arteries, sleep apnea, an overactive thyroid, or type 2 diabetes. If you have any of these conditions, it's important to adhere to regular checkups with your doctor. In very extreme cases, AFib won't be able to be controlled by medications, and patients still remain symptomatic. Symptoms such as lightheadedness, dizziness, palpitations, chest pain, or shortness of breath. Not all hope is lost. Nowadays, there are many catheter-based ablation procedures that go through the vein in the groin and up to the heart that can help eliminate AFib. The management of atrial fibrillation is not about doing one thing or doing the other thing. It's about working in conjunction. If you eat well, if you sleep well, if you exercise, if you take your medications that help manage AFib, you can feel better, reduce your symptoms, and reduce your risk of having a stroke. If you enjoyed this video on atrial fibrillation, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Should I change that one? That's all right, I like it too.